looking crowd. Let me tell you from the bottom of my heart, of all the audiences I've performed for, you guys are definitely the ones that showed up here tonight. Thank you. It's my first time here at Nana's. Looks like a great place. I was looking at the menu. They have some wonderful specials here. They have to be better than the specials at the last place I was at. Their idea of a special was to advertise that Freaky Fridays, all drinks would be served in a clean glass. I had my personal identity stolen. I haven't reported it yet, though. My credit was so bad, the thief is actually improving it. I found out about it when Visa's Fraud Protection Unit called me to report some unusual activity on my account. I asked what sort of unusual activity. They said, well, the person using the card now seems to be doing something with his life. A little bit harsh. I was born in Battle Creek, Michigan. Some of you may know that as the cereal capital of the world because it's home to both Post and Kellogg cereals. Our high school mascot was a flake. We could never count on him. In high school, I was on the chess team and on the football team. The hardest part about being both a jock and a nerd at the same time was having to give myself wedgies. My family was questioning why I would want to get into comedy at such an advanced age that all my pop culture references are from the 1970s. The younger audiences wouldn't get it. Okay, I kind of understand, but I'm doing this for you guys. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. Sorry guys, that was a cheap trick. I have to stop right here. This has been bothering me the whole time I've been up here. I was trying to figure out who you remind me of, ma'am, and I finally figured it out. There's a show on TV called America's Top Models. You remind me of the type of person that would watch that show. So, now I can sleep tonight. That would have bothered me. I was at a cocktail party. A woman I didn't even know came over to me and started rubbing my big belly. She asked if it worked like a Buddha statue where she could make a wish. I told her I would be much more likely to grant her wish if she rubbed a little lower, because my feet were hurting me that day. Now all you single ladies in the audience who were thinking something other than feet, shame on you for not giving me your phone number yet. I became a vegan this year, which means I've done away with just about everything except bragging about it. I think the hardest thing about becoming a vegan is coming up with the substitutions. Like instead of mayonnaise, I use avocado spread. Instead of butter, I use vegetable oil. Instead of chicken, I use marshmallow peeps. Which is strange because marshmallow peeps look like chicken, but they're one of the few foods that don't taste like chicken. In order to prepare for today, I collaborated with a more experienced comic, but then I started to worry that our material would start sounding too similar. She said, don't worry about it, we have two very different styles. Her style is to tell one-liners, whereas mine is not funny. I live in Broward County, and there was a Broward County Sheriff's deputy that was arrested. He had detained a woman for possession of marijuana and then let her go later in exchange for sexual favors. This really bothered me, that the media uses the term sexual favors. Why favors? It makes it sound like an adult-oriented birthday party. I envision him pulling her over, walking to her car. She rolls the window down and hands him a gift bag full of glow-in-the-dark condoms and cinnamon-flavored lube. I think I just let you all know that I have a very old car because this is how I roll the window down. But I'm continuing to follow that story though because I'm interested to see if he's found guilty, if the judge will sentence him based on the 1 to 10 hotness scale of the woman he did that with. So if she's a 10, 10 months in jail, 9 months in jail, and so forth. Now, if she's a 1 or a 2, there would be no jail time because he would have already served his community service. I recently became a member of the Mile High Club, accidentally. The lavatories are so small and I'm so large that when we hit some turbulence, I became intimate with a soap dispenser. I call her Bubbles. She's not much on personality, but on the plus side, she is self-lubricating. So I guess that's a wash, literally. Because of that incident, Virgin Airlines will now have to change their name. I have a cousin named Sally that just moved to Florida. She's working in Bonita Beach at one of those tacky tourist gift shops. So yes, Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Now she's looking for a new job, not because she doesn't like what she does, but because she doesn't like saying what she does, because she has a lisp. So I'm trying to help her out and get her a job with my friend Pete, but I'm not sure that's going to help, because Peter works at Publix packing pickled peppers. Thank you very much. That's my time.